Good afternoon, good night, good evening. My name is Jerry McBride, and I guess I feel like I should share some knowledge that's yearning to get outside. And basically, what knowledge I want to pass on is the knowledge of understanding how futile this world is, and understanding that the people that we call leaders is exposing situations where being, you know, I guess we we sit up there and resignate color to diversity, the races, language barriers as our diversity, which in diversity is truly rich and poor. Uh, I have yet seen a rich person denied anything, even if they were despised because of their color, discriminated, or refused service. There's multiple outlets for pretty much anything in this world now. Um, there's nothing that a person without money cannot procure in this world today. So let me tell you about the real racial discrimination. It's simply between rich or poor. It's not a color. It's not a language barrier. We sit up there and try to identify our diversities with a language barrier, a color barrier. That's the futile. Because I'll tell you this, if I'm a person that could buy 20 Ferraris and another person of a different race could buy 20 Ferraris, and we looking at each other at that same moment and point, we probably giving each other the thumbs up no matter the race. But if I'm a person that would like to buy one and I have to get this loan, get that, and all this and that, someone that could sit up there and buy multiples would be like, well, that car right there would probably be my driving to the grocery store car. Basically, if someone tells you money's the root of all evil, obviously doesn't have ambitions to greater power. Like, power is not a bad thing. Power could be misconstrued in a couple ways because of the misunderstanding of the, the status. Because if you don't have the status, how can you have power? Like, it's obsolete. So, today's vlog is simply about business, money, and power. Like retrieving things such as houses, uh, investments like real estate, uh, chains, um, food chains, any type of business that you could create or you could keep lucrative for you and future generations, for you and your family. That's been a lot of America's keys to forever wealth in the wealthy populace. Because, okay, let's think about it. You have new wealth now these days, which in some are smart, invest in good ways, but the mentality of that wealth is abused. That wealth that was, you would say, not given, uh, wasn't given, like a person that wasn't born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They had to retrieve everything on their own. That person mentality of sitting up there helping the next person could be a little bit conflicting. And with that said, that's why I feel like this cycle of breaking down the status quo will have to take the new wealth, this new wave of entrepreneurs, this new wave of millionaires, to just look past the negativity. Like you achieved a goal. You achieved an accomplishment. Yes, if you done it solely by yourself and you feel as if no one helped you, you slept in your car, you went out, you went without food for days, and look at you now, you're a big success, but you're not gonna sit up there and help the next person. Oh, they gotta earn this, they gotta do this, do that. You think the old money is doing that to their future? Not in the least bit. Yes, somewhat of earnings will have to be made, like ROI, return on investment. That's a key with old money, old smart money, because they are basically ensuring a future of an investment to a different future. They keeping their dream alive by with stealing uh, a passage of life to their next generation without having to be oppressed or figuring out when the next meal gonna come, or oh, they come from poverty. How I'm gonna get to where I need to go? Like, I don't have a car, or I don't have nowhere to sleep. Like, say if you was given an opportunity to receive a grant that you didn't have to pay back as long as you was enrolled in a college. You was given a motor vehicle, all the tools you needed to, exist in a 4 year battle of college, um, housing, and even maybe like an allowance for groceries, you know, so that you don't have to sit up there and try to struggle and make secondhand ends meet to just feed yourself. Like, say if you want to sit up there and still help your family, that's solely up to you. But the thing is, the weight of you trying to achieve a higher power in life is not a gamble. It's insured as long as you are enrolled. And I feel as if my goal in life is to establish a gateway like that to reward uh, a generation, a generation of insurance to where that once they're exiting college, they're not in instant debt or resentment to sit up there and pass the knowledge. Um, like I had a dream that this program in my head was called the Helping Hand, because basically that's all it is a helping hand. I'm not sitting up there by far like just issuing out millions and millions of dollars. This man right here showed us that this government could literally hand out money. Like it's ridiculous to know that you have people in this world that receive checks that's not even living, but just because existing accounts that's in the treasury. Like, have you take a look on the IRS website and looking towards the Treasury Department, and I kid you not, you would see tons and tons of money that's just like, where's that money at? Like, what? Who's retrieving it? Like, it's not going anywhere. Like, this is money that's just sitting. Like, we watch movies like Dead Presidents, and uh, I forgot the other one with Ben Affleck on that. But like these guys like sent out security guards to go procure money from businesses to not really put into a bank or a treasury. Like, they go burn money. Like, you burn old numbers so you can sit up there and rotate new numbers. Like if a printing press or these machines could make money, print money on a regular basis, why do we have homeless people in this world? If a household of 6 people could receive 1200 just because, you know, uh, the pandemic, like, yes, granted, it's trying time. Like, it's it's a real tragic moment in U.S. history. But I feel as if, if that type of assistance could go out on a dime notice, and you got other countries that's like, I'm talking about the ultimate benefits for their citizens and stuff like that. With like it's like like I feel as if at points risk takers, the reason why they are successful, it's not just because they take risks. It's because they do things with the opportunities that's given. Like if I was to sit up there and win $10,000, hey, why not take 1,000, maybe 500, and invest in something that I put a little research in. Like you don't have to sit up there and just blindly do things without understanding the the road. Like it's these days the road to success could be easy. Like just sit up there and doing a little studying. And the thing is, you don't have to buy books. You can sit up there and retrieve knowledge off the web. Like you could just get like endless outlets to just all vast amounts of knowledge. Like you could, like from tying your shoes to sitting up there, uh, starting a a record label. Like I done sat up there and looked on the internet and figured out what steps to take to start a record label. Like that's me. That's my one of my investments. I want to sit up there and partake in. And like it's not about like go big or go home. Have It's nothing wrong having a safety net, but you have to sit up there and try. You have to try. That's the only way you could at least learn from a mistake if you don't come on top. So today's talk is basically, I'm just here to say respect business. It comes in so many shapes and forms. When you understand business, you you can understand a lot of stuck up people. Because the thing is, like they might be stuck up to you, but they're not stuck up to their peers, their family. Because the thing is, they're gonna keep their wealth within their peers, their family. Like I'm pretty sure, you know, uh, as much as this guy sit up there and file bankruptcy for companies and all types of bad trades and stuff like that, like why his situation wasn't as severe as Martha Stewart. Like, where's the impeachment? Like that talks is totally out the door. Like he probably done turned a couple people ideas about not voting for him to basically shit. He done helped me sit up there and turn my life around. He didn't really help you. He just showed you how ridiculous this world is. And for us to still have poverty, for us to still have abandonment, poor people in this life, it's ridiculous. Because other countries, other systems, it's not built like this country. Like this country, it's it's just so backwards. And if we don't understand that race is really not about color of the skin, it's about the color of your the size of your account, the amount of your assets, the quantity of your assets. You know what I'm saying? Like the heights of your achievements. A billionaire once was a person that just had a couple thousand in their account, maybe a couple hundred, but they constantly work towards a greater goal. And once they achieved that goal, they sought out for a higher goal. And after that, they sought out for an even higher goal. Achieving these goals and understanding it's not about the great risk, it's about the smart risk. And taking a risk don't have to be harmful. Because the thing is, life is a gamble. We take gambles every day. But hey, if you was given a chance to receive some money and you're not trying to take the time to study something and invest in something, obviously you don't want future wealth. So I guess that's my vlog today. And I hope, it sees whomever, you know, take the time to listen well. Because we only got one life to live. And just breaking cycles, that's gonna be the key. Because we already, like, this world, this year has already set ablaze to the opportunity of a lot. But hey, turn lemon to lemonade. Put a little sugar in there. Make it sweet. No such thing in life. It's no such thing but like luck. Luck is not something. Like it's really irrelevant. Like it's being prepared for an opportunity. If you are in a certain place at a certain time, that's not good luck or bad luck. When something encounters you and you handle it a certain way, depending on that way, how the outcome happens, like it's either you was prepared for it or you weren't. Being prepared for an opportunity is the key in life. We have people that never read a book, but you could go online now and get a book read to you. Like you don't have to be this college forward person to sit up there and start understanding, like learning, like take some time, look into some some knowledgeable things, read things, listen to things that's just gonna help you build a life. That's my time today. This is Jerry McBride, and I want to sit up there and just thank everybody. Uh, wise up. Use that third eye. Listen to your gut and your heart and your soul. One life to live. Let's live it to the greatest. Forget making America great again. Let's just make it normal. I'm out. Peace.